Hello friends, I am dietitian Forum Savla and today we are back with our series on types of sweeteners, and this is the episode 2 where we are going to talk about honey. Now we have heard so many people saying that we have switched from refined sugar to honey. Okay, so there are a lot of Weight Watchers whom I know. There are a lot of diabetics whom I know. They say no, we've changed our lifestyle, and when we ask them what is the change that you've got, they say yeah, we drink hot water with lemon and honey every day, and also whenever we have to use sugar, we are using honey. Now let us understand whether honey is doing any good to your body or no. Okay, so starting with the processing of honey, this is a little honeycomb that I have drawn which I need during the process. Please excuse me for my drawing. This is the best that I could have done. Okay, so anyway, starting with the process. Now we know that the flower nectar, okay, so there are honey bees which collect the nectar from the flowers. Okay, so the nectar is being collected from different kind of flowers. Nowadays there is a practice where people give you wildflower honey, they'll give you lychee honey, they'll give you different flavors of honey. Okay, they'll give you jambun honey. Now this is because those specifically those bees are farmed in a way where they are they are collecting nectars from those particular plants. That is why the flavor comes from that plant. The nectar has that flavor from that plant. Okay, so anyways, the honeybees collect the nectar first. Now this nectar is actually stored in this honeycomb. Okay, stored in the honeycomb. Now the design of this honeycomb is of very much importance because when this honey is stored inside and the honeybees constantly fan their wings, there is a lot of dehydration. So basically a lot of water losses that happen, which gives the honey its thick liquid kind of texture. Okay, that is one. Two, this is entirely sealed with beeswax. Okay, so to protect it basically. Okay, so this honeycomb is of utmost importance in honey making process. Once this is done, what we get is our thick, shiny liquid which we called as honey. Now here during the industrial process, there is a process where they purify the honey because raw honey consists of a lot of pores. Okay, the honeybees, so there are a lot of pores and a lot of other bacteria which is not really good for human beings. Okay, it may even turn fatal sometimes. Okay, and it may cause botulism or something of that sort, which is not easily cured. It is a neurological disorder. So raw honey is not really advisable to consume, and original honey is another factor on its own. So original, whether the honey is original or no, I will teach you at this end of the process how to really check the originality of honey. Alright, so going forward, now this honey, when it is done this way, we get it in a packed bottles to the industry. Now what is so different about honey, or what are the nutrients that honey has? Let us understand that. Okay, so we are talking about the nutrients of honey. Now honey is loaded with a lot of nutrients. So right from vitamin C to pantothenic acid to niacin, riboflavin, calcium, copper, iron, magnesium, zinc, potassium. I had to actually jot it down so I don't forget a single one. So basically it's loaded with vitamins and minerals, okay, and antioxidants too. And that is exactly why people are using it, and it does give health benefits. But when we are talking, so it is loaded with nutrients. Let's mention that. Okay. Now, second thing, when we talk about the calorie value of it, okay, again 1 gram of honey will give you approximately 3 kilocalories. Okay, so this is very similar to molasses again, calorie wise. Also nutrient wise, very similar to molasses. Okay, now when we talk about the digestion part of it, when it enters the body and it it is not giving you as much as sugar spike as much as a refined sugar or a brown sugar would give you. Okay, so the sugar spike is not as much, but you still cannot use it more than 15 to 20 grams per day, looking at the calorie, looking at the sugar spike. If you have any medical conditions, again please meet a dietitian or a nutritionist and please take a required quantity from her as to how much is suitable for you to consume day to day. So it is a sugar at the end of the day, and it is definitely going to give you a rise in your blood sugar levels if taken in excess. Similarly, Weight Watchers will also see a weight gain if taken in excess, because it's still giving you 3 kilocalories, which is just 1 calorie lesser than sugar, right? So understanding this part of it, we've almost looked into how the processing is there, what is the nutrient value, why you should use it. Now, as I told you and promised you, that I will show you what is the kind of purity check that we must be doing. Stay tuned, I'm showing you that. So here I've taken a glass of water and I have taken honey. Now I myself don't know, I had done a test long before. This is a new bottle. Okay, so this is a test for me as well, whether my honey that I'm going to use is real or no. So what we do is we take some honey and we start pouring in the honey. So if it is the real kind of honey that we are looking at, it will not dissolve in water, one, and it will give you some honeycomb like structure, you know, after a point of time. So because if it is sugar, basically if the honey has sugar, it all gets dissolved in water. That's exactly why people say that when you buy honey, just test it this way and check. Okay, so we'll wait for a bit and check whether there's the entire honey is dissolving or it's forming a structure. See guys, this honey, it happens to be completely pure. If you see, the water is all clear, the honey did not dissolve and it's settled down. I just left it for 5 minutes and the entire honey is settled down. Okay, so this is the test for the purity of honey, and I hope you guys like the video. You all will try this, and please leave your comments, feedbacks. I love to read them, and stay tuned for the next episode. We will be back next week. Bye bye.